and welcome to today's edition of Darklrd100 Plays. It's going to be another short stream because I'm getting on a little bit late, and Saints coming up after me. But let's get in a quick recruiting session and a game on college football 26, one of my favorite college football games so far. I can't wait for 27, even though I'm going to get killed. But we're going to have some fun now with Florida State. We haven't had a chance to play them. Played them last week, but hadn't had a chance to play them for almost a couple of months. So let's get into it. Let's have some fun. And let's make Duke regret being a college. All right? Let's do it. Let's go. First, we're going to start with a little bit of recruiting stuff.
So, just got done setting this dude up. Pretty sure that's his whatchamacallit. There's only one other one if it's not. Should be able to bring this guy in too. First, I'll get you in Florida. Why is a left tackle and a right tackle like competing toward each other now? That don't make no sense. We'll end up signing both of them. But so I still need to put Mike linebacker. Shoot. So let's see if I already recruited you before. Sounds acceleration. Let's bring it in. Let's get to talking to you, Mr. Napier. It's BC5 and no BC. Schedule. Swap. All right, so this week we got Duke in Carolina, so Duke Chapel Hill? Chapel Hill. Yeah.
No position in American sports feels the pressure or the weight on their shoulders like a quarterback. Hopes and dreams of an entire fan base of teams ride on whether their signal caller can lead them to glory. And boy, what a matchup of two.
It's football Tuesdays. No.
Stadium in Durham, North Carolina, home to the Duke Blue Devils. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Florida State Seminoles.
Yeah, that was a close one too.
Jesse Palmer and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. The Seminoles will boot it away to start the game. he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop.
The last team that we played that we should have crushed like this.
The first ball plays in this one. And are we ever
Titus.
going to see these two great quarterbacks in action here today? And Jesse, it won't be long before we'll see them squaring off on Sundays.
Yeah, and these guys can both stress a defense for similar reasons, and we've seen it all year long, right? Both guys have tremendous arm talent, and both guys can hurt you running the football as well. So these defenses are really going to have to be careful with how they try and defend these two quarterbacks, David. This one could come down to which guy has the ball last.
Yeah, which is really, really cool. A big showdown. They know what's on the line. Man, these are two huge names. You know, brand versus brand. Big-time baller versus big-time baller. Trying to come out on top. Yeah, defenses, I feel bad for them today. That's not what this is about. This is about the QBs.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. And the Blue Devils will punt this one away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Makes a catch, wants to make a move upfield. The solid return there offsets some of the punch.
Thought I could squeeze through. Oh, he's up for the Heisman now, huh? Mr. Timms.
For an early look at one of our Heisman Trophy candidates, and while this award certainly caters to quarterbacks many times, Jesse, this guy's proven to be worth all the attention.
Yeah, he's
One of my favorite names on the team, Mr. Storm Branson, the running back.
This dude has been making big-time plays.
Every time he scores, there's a storm coming through.
And the quarterbacks touch the ball every play. Their stats are good. Rushing stats count. Touchdowns, obviously. So it gets inflated. But if he can keep this consistency, it's still early in the season. He's a guy that the numbers are looking really good, and that Heisman talk's going to get louder and louder.
Got his man on the right. At the 35, he's loose.
The Divine Levine.
Green grass as he gets it to the 31. The Knowles have it with a 1st and 10. Rides to back and leaves it. Wrestled down at the 26. It's a gain of 4.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Caught behind the line. It's Thomas. They'll make the stop, but not before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the 1st down. And the Knowles are on the move. Give to the running back. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Rides the back on the option to give. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here.
And you know what? The best 3rd down offenses don't get to 3rd down. Really good job by the offense running the football. You could tell the defense got caught a little bit off guard. Got a nice gain, popped one, got a 1st down. Who needs 3rd downs if you just pound it down the throat on 2nd down?
Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. They'll try to power it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Knowles!
Touchdown, Knowles!
The blockers. The offensive bye will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time
It'll take you to the hallelujah land.
Find that hole and, you know, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Setting up for the extra point after the 1st score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. An impressive 66-yard touchdown drive. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. They really need to find a way to punch back on this drive, already down 14. Dan Danced his way through traffic, pick up a 4 to the 19.
Did he just say they were down
Blue
14?
Devils in the hurry up.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
Catch in the middle, it's Anger. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. On 3rd and short, trying to...
Oh, he cut inside on me.
Just
I'd have just pressed down with the bell instead of...
rolling there out to the 35.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going template.
Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to
You're
the
not going
42.
tempo over here.
Timeout called by
It's
the
not
defense. It's their
that.
first of the half.
You don't put a
They'll
stop
go
to
the
that tempo.
sideline and try to make adjustments. And the Blue Devils can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Just a little off. Incomplete.
I love the quick decision that QB made there on that RPO, knowing he wanted to get it out of his hands fast. He just needs to make a more accurate throw moving forward.
Wants to throw. It's Rucci. Got his man. And they
Oh, swoop.
well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the first down.
Well, the defense makes the tackle. They give up the first down. They've now got to communicate the next play call. They can't substitute because the offense is going fast.
There it is, Gray. There it is.
But don't hurry. And you could tell when you run these RPOs, the QBs want to make that decision quick. And I think he hurried it a little bit too much. Got the ball out quick, but obviously was inaccurate with his pass.
Grabbed behind the line. It's Tompkins. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage.
Aguilar has been a beast to me this season.
Play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
He was sacked by the defense.
On 4th down. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Takes it on the return. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. Okay, guys, the Florida State offense returns to the field. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. From the gun, the ground game. Oh, he's got some space.
Stand back. There's a storm coming through.
Explosive run by this ball carrier.
How about the explosive play by this offense? Man, it's so nice to have guys you can hand the football off and just watch him work. Watch him do the rest, the speed, making big plays, breaking tackles. Man, is it nice to have an offense with a playmaker like that.
To the ground, he's got it again. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19.
The counter play is a great play to mix in with your base concepts. Obviously, everybody flies to the football, bang. Now you pull a guy, you go backside, give him a little counter, keep the defense off balance.
Working the middle. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. They'll run it on 1st and goal.
Oh no.
A low man wins battle right on the doorstep of the goal line, and the defense comes up with the stop. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Tries again to get it in. Just hammer it with this running back.
Hey, that was a late hit.
His way into the end zone.
The best running backs are the guys that can just sniff out the end zone. That running back showed you all of his freakish ability on that play.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Georgia Tech has the lead right now, but if this
After
team has
beating
taught us
Notre
anything
Dame,
over the
beating
years,
the snot out of
it's that
Notre
no
Dame.
lead is safe inside Bobby Dodd Stadium. They're up by 7 over Texas State.
Oh, Headley won't be
Big
returning.
developments in this one. We've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
Thanks for the update on that one. Kevin, let us know when it goes final. Dropping back, it's Rucci. Got his man quickly. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. And the Blue Devils moving quickly to the line. Got it in the middle. It's Anger. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. On third and short, they'll ride the running back here. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line and move the chains. The Blue Devils will snap it on 1st and 10.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the first down. And listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
Second down, he'll throw it. No,
No, he won't.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. And the Blue Devils line up to punt it away.
They were like, we got something, coach. We got something with this no huddle.
Now on the return. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Out of the gun, the running back has it. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Florida State has the lead. And they jumped out to that edge early. As we wrap up the first, let's take a quick look at our game stats.
Come on. Come on.
They largely dominated the first quarter and built a nice lead to get started.
Okay.
They'll start with second down. Wants to go up top. Snagged out of the air. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. The Seminoles are at the line looking to convert on third and short. They'll try to power their way ahead. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40.
Well, this offense is sending a little bit of a message here. Of course, we know how much they've struggled on third down all season long. They're just never able to seem to get into a rhythm. But after that last running play, moving the sticks, you just wonder what that does for their confidence.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Gives it on the option. And some room to work. Make the stop at the 40, but he's got 15 yards on that one and a first down. Renegade would be proud of the way they're using those horses to move it on the ground.
Yeah, get the horsepower going. And, man, they've had some serious backs over the years at Florida State. And you think about all the talent, all the swag over the years. You got to get back to that, find those guys that really attach this offense to and thrive.
Behind the chains now on second and long. Back to pass. Zings it complete to the right.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got to double him virtually on every pass play. He better have safety help over top. Otherwise, this guy's a threat to score every time they throw the ball.
They're going to try to throw for it on third down. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal. And they weren't able to get him in the middle of the field. So now a 49-yarder from the right hash. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. And the Seminoles will try to move the chains on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. Just through behind his pad. He goes out of bounds right at the 10-yard line, and the offense can smell the touchdown from here. It's first down from the 11. Looking downfield on first down. They'll run the screen. They'll get him
reach out.
Short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down.
Well, they pick up the first down there on the screen. I love the offensive
What's up to
line
everybody
there,
tapping
allowing the
in?
pass rush
Thank you
to
for
get
being here.
way up the field. They completely baited their...
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown.
And Storm. Another storm has come through.
Concentration laps here in week 7 as they push out that lead.
Man, I've been really impressed with this offense this first half. Coming in a hostile environment, hostile crowd. Man, they haven't given them anything to cheer about. Offense, defense, now up 20-0, and these people are eerily quiet in here.
And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. 75 yards on the touchdown drive, and it was closed out by the short yardage touchdown. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. They've fallen into this big hole, and they are pretty desperate for answers right now. Looking for space. It's Tompkins. And there
Aguilar.
was nowhere to go, just
He
stopped
don't
in his
play.
tracks in the backfield. Tough way to start this drive. Now they'll try to fix it on 2nd and 15. Dropping back, it's Rucci. And the quarterback is knocked down.
I love it when Coffee does that. Just moves the dude out the way. It's just like, yeah.
Pressure on the quarterback. They're outside the top 50 in sacks per game. They've been waiting
What?
to find some more consistent pressure to help them win games.
Yeah, like I said, I can't wait till they fix.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That
I can't wait till they fix the friggin' commentary. My team is the #1 team in sacks this year. He's like, they're outside of the top 50 in sacks. And what the hell are you talking about?
He was working his way toward midfield, but they'll stop him at the 46-yard line. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. And they've gotten a superb performance from their senior quarterback. The passing game absolutely firing on all cylinders, and best of all, they've protected the football. Looking to throw on first down. He'll pull it down. He's out of bounds, and they'll say he got it to the 45.
And I think this is important for this defense. This will be a big key in the football game. Like, I got to limit the damage from that guy. Because that's a QB that's dynamic.
Oh, just didn't block him long enough.
String him out. I got to make him get to the sideline. But I will say this. I do want to hit him at the end of the runs. I don't want to let him out of bounds and let him get free carries. I want it to be physical.
Third down coming here, and they need to get it out to the 44. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete to the right. And that stiff arm is a weapon for this runner. He uses it and picks up a first down. The Seminoles will snap it on 1st and 10. Wants to adjust the pattern. Wants to throw on first down. Unloads it left.
Oh, and they're going to call the pass interference. Love it.
A lot of early contact there.
And the defender
I'll
just way
take
too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referees caught it.
Looking to throw on first down. Got a man, it's Thomas. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. And the Seminoles are moving quickly
Let's
down the field.
go.
Trying to run, it's Thomas. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. So close to cashing it in for this offense.
Here's Maddox. Maddox must be hurt or injured. This is why I didn't start him.
A first down run in the red zone. He works his way all the way down Tries again to get it in. Touchdown Seminoles! How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option?
Let's go.
You talk about going on the road and making a statement. 27-0. Hostile environment be dang. You talk about home field advantage. Well, it hasn't worked. They have come in and had answers and started this first half as good as you possibly can.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
Only thing we haven't gotten is a turnover.
And the extra point makes it 28-0. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the SEC. Alabama
Georgia
has just
stomping
had no
Bama.
answer to this hellacious beatdown they're taking today. I mean, when's the last time this happened to this program? They're trailing by 14 to Georgia. Week in and week out in the SEC, it's a battle of attrition. And if anything big changes, you'll hear about it here.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's 2nd and long. To throw, it's Rucci. Makes the grab on the left. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up
NBA
the
draft
first down.
starts in about 10, 20 minutes as well. Warriors don't pick until 11 unless they trade. So.
Pressure's there and he lets it go. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. And the Blue Devils will call on their punt team. He did a great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up.
All right, guys, hold on 1 second. Got to handle something real quick. All right, and we're back. Sorry.
They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Wants to go up top on first down. Back open in the middle. They'll get him stopped at the 34. He's got 10 yards on that one and a first down.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. He did a nice job of it.
They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. And with that last carry, into triple digits. Over 100 yards for the day.
And he's showing you power. He's showing you speed. He's showing you make you miss. He really is showing you he's a complete back. And by the way, it's still the first half.
And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
And this has got to be so demoralizing for this defense right now. Having given up multiple first downs on this drive, somebody on defense has to step up, make a play, and stop the bleeding.
Grabbed in the middle. It's strong. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on game.
Going to try to pop one on the screen. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be 1st and goal. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
Timeout, Florida State.
So with only seconds left in the half, here comes the field goal unit. The distance is no problem, but this angle from the left can test you. And this one sails through just inside that left upright. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Gentlemen, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Durham. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Brooks Field inside Wallace Wade Stadium.
The Blue Devils will line up to kick off and start the second half.
3 of the top 5 teams in the nation.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25.
ACC.
26. All right, guys, here comes the Florida State offense onto the field. Not sure they had to adjust much as they'll try to build on this lead. Starting this 3rd quarter on the ground. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. The Seminoles come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Leaves it with the back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he...
That sucks.
Well, the defense was trailing going in at halftime, and I think they made some adjustments against the run. They want to slow this guy down. That's a really nice start to the second half if you're on defense.
He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. They're setting up the screen across the 45. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down.
Great job, too, by the QB there, holding the ball as long as possible, allowing the pass rush to get upfield, and at the very last second, getting it to his guy so that he can go get the first down.
Right on the money. And this defense was flailing as he weaved his way and got down to the 26. The Noles have their offense in high gear. The give from the gun. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. To the air on 2nd down. Fires left. Just too much mustard on that one.
That was all my fault, boss. The hit and
last week was great.
all that was all my fault. Should have thrown that a lot better accuracy.
High level, just working the whole field, using different guys. He is absolutely on fire right now.
Trying to make magic with his feet. And into the end zone. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up. And the Noles will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. Pushes ahead. Knocked down in the backfield. And boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. They lost ground on 1st down. Now 2nd and goal from the 5. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Well, they've gotten it down to the 3, but now it's 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Here he goes, breaking the pocket. Got a hand on it nicely and broke it up in the end zone. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. He was on target with his first kick, and this one ought to be easy from 20 yards away. Never a doubt. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand. They keep pushing that.
Not as bad as the Saints.
Kickoff team's getting some work.
Not winning 120 to nothing.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. This offense has been stagnant so far. 1-2-3 kick the last time they had the ball, and this time really needing to get a score. Here's a heat. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
He has been terrorizing quarterbacks all year long. That now his 10th sack of the season. He's got speed. He's got power. He's going to play on Sundays, and he is not cooperating with this offense's game plan.
That's caught. It's anger. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. It'll be 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Rucci. And he home, and the quarterback
Yeah, we'll take that yardage back, son.
17.
And everybody in the stadium knew that was going to be a pass, right, guys? I mean, it's third down. You're trailing by so many points right now, and the defense is just smelling blood in the water. They're like sharks out there right now, getting after the quarterback. They've been doing that all game, by the way, and that's a trend that looks like it's just simply going to continue.
And the Blue Devils will bring the punt team onto the field. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Makes the catch, and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. Well, they finally stop him, but he found some running room on that return and really helps out his offense to start this drive. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. From the gun, to give, looking for room. Gets loose in the middle.
Get it, Maddox.
He's got him inside the 10, first and goal from the 8. The Seminoles, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Keeping it on the ground on first and goal. Touchdown, Noles! Excellent pass by the back on the option. If these guys wanted to make a statement, the statement has been delivered.
It's your job to stop them. Oh, don't run the score up. Well, do something about it. The defense has to step up and make plays. Obviously, they're not willing to do that, so just keep running plays and keep scoring.
Ready to try the point after. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Louisiana is ahead in this one, but unlike the days of Jake Delhomme and Brian Mitchell, this has not been a blowout today in Lafayette. They're up by a field goal over Navy. We'll circle back if anything big happens you should know about.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more running. Huge plays like that can change the complexion of a game, and he's got
that hurt my feelings.
That last big play has them in business just outside the red zone. It's first and 10. Going to the running game. Turning it on. Got enough space. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Blue Devils.
Boo!
In this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
The AT unit on the field. Right down the middle. What a display of explosive capabilities on that.
I was hoping to shut him out, but
yards,
oh well.
2 plays and a touchdown.
41-7.
On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. On the ground, it's Maddox. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than
Max
that.
Peppers.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The give on the option. Good blocking, good running. Pick up at 6 out to the 30.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
You couldn't catch that.
The defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up.
3rd and short like that on your own side of the field, you're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls incomplete.
Trying to pick up.
Dang it! Bro, you killing me here. What was that?
This offense has it with really good field position. No bullet on the read. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Tried to pound it on 1st down. Now back to the line. Looking downfield. It's Rucci. Gets it out quickly. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Ball's at the 24. A lot of confidence in their kicker from here, but they'd love to take it off of his foot and convert the 1st down. No siree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. And they'll kick it from the left side, a 44-yard try. He just barely got enough of that one and just barely kept it straight enough, too. Well, they got 3 back, but that's about all you can say about it. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Okay, guys, the Florida State offense returns to the field. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. They'll start this drive going to the air. With the catch, it's Maddox. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. Offense set on 1st down. Here we go. To the air on 1st down. Caught in the backfield, it's Thomas. Brings into the open. They'll get him at the 45, but he got 10 on that one.
Yes, he did.
He wants to change this route. We've come to the end of the period, and Florida State has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up.
I get Clemson next week, so I'm going to knock them out of the top. Tech doesn't see me all season.
The stage is set for a massive 4th quarter comeback. They'll go back to work with a 1st down in the final period. Looking downfield on 1st down. He spins that thing down the middle.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They built a huge lead. Now, incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
This time it's complete. We've seen this from this sophomore. So dangerous after he makes the grab.
I tell you, I love the mentality by this offense right now.
There's no touchdowns in the air today?
They're still being aggressive, taking shots, and they're finding the matchups they like. Man, they're taking advantage right now.
Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down. And the Seminoles had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Caught in the backfield, it's Thomas. Touchdown, Florida State! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. They're on the board again, and it looks as if this winning streak is going to continue.
Pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally all up and down the field. This defense has had no answer for these guys. What an impressive performance by the Oak.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead and they're trying to hold on to it. He'll start the return inside his 5. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. It'd be interesting to see what happens here on the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
Gives it on the option. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's Rucci. He lofts it high and deep down the left side.
Oh, come on!
And with that effort,
Whatever.
they pick up a fresh
Whatever.
at the 34-yard line. The Blue Devils come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Pulls and fires complete. And he's brought down after a nice game.
This has been a frustrating day. I mean, they haven't moved the ball consistently, and now you get a play, but they haven't put 2 and 3 and 4 plays together, and that's why they're trailing in this football game. So maybe they can find some kind of a rhythm here late in the game and get something cooking.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking to fire. Caught over the middle. It's Anger. And they pick up just a few on that completion. And the Blue Devils come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. The Blue Devils will line up to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. And the punt hits ground in the 2 and goes into the end zone. He just missed, hitting them right in the shadow of the goalpost. It'll come out to the 20. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Catch in the middle. It's Maddox. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. Plenty of work to do
Yes,
here
they
on
will.
2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Buys a little time with his feet. He's in open space downfield. There he goes. He's inside the 40. He flips his field in an instant, and he's got him set up at the 20.
How great is it on offense when you don't just have receivers and running backs that can make plays, but your quarterback can hurt the defense throwing it and running it as well. The speed, the open field running ability, his ability to make people miss, such a unique weapon.
Oh, he's got some... Headed to the end zone. Touchdown Seminoles. Made the grab and took it on in for the score. With that, they are closing in on bowl eligibility, but with this big lead and a 6-0 start, much bigger dreams for this squad.
And it hasn't mattered what they've called guys offensively all game long or who's been on the field, what personnel groupings there have been. They're simply executing at a higher level than this defense, and they're keeping their foot on the pedal here in the 4th quarter.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, your game is a big one, but so is this battle right now inside the Big Ten. Minnesota is currently trailing in this one, but I've seen crazier things in Minneapolis. Trust me when I tell you that. On this field and off it, this game is not over. They're trailing by 11 to Illinois. We'll let you know if anything else comes out of Big Ten country from this one, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Looking to pass. It's Rucci. And the pressure gets
Come
to the
here.
8-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check it
Uh-oh.
out. That last sack
Backup
got
quarterback,
them behind
huh?
the sticks. It's 2nd and long here. Back to pass.
Yeah, and this offense has struggled all day. And how about the protection up front? You got to protect your quarterback. You got to keep him upright. And his 2nd sack of the day. Nice. A lot more passing situations coming.
Fighting to get it out of the end zone, and I don't think he made it. He did not. It's a safety.
And that's the exclamation point right there. It's been a bad day, man. This offense, they're going to have to find some answers over the next couple of weeks, especially the next week in practice, of who they are, what their identity is, because all they've done today is struggle around and now give up points.
They'll get set for the free kick after the safety. Look out, he's got room.
The returner is brought down at the 36, and the Florida State offense...
Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. And the veteran presence is obvious for this senior behind center. And the QB has more than had his way, just lighting up the secondary and the scoreboard, Jesse.
Yeah, and Reese, talking to the coaches coming into this one, they felt like they had a real opportunity in this game to throw the football with success, understanding just how talented their quarterback is. And he's really answered the bell. He's done a really nice job with his decisions. He's played on time. He's been accurate. And this offense has been up and down the field in large part because of how well their quarterback is playing.
They'll try to get the first through the air. Trying to make magic on the scramble. That'll get the job done and move.
Oh, no.
At the 45. The Seminoles have it with a 1st and 10. Man
Boo.
down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Looking to throw, it's Dawkins. He's got him. And
Hey, at least he caught it.
To stop that one for a short gain.
Yeah, and listen, I'm going to move
Sorry,
this guy everywhere. He's in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him, put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often.
Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down.
Yeah, and you're going to see this offense find different ways to get this running back involved. It's not just going to be on handoffs.
Oh, Tim's is back in, huh?
Up in different places and even throw him the football. But the screen game's a big part of it, too. They're trying to get him going there.
Fires to the right. A strike downfield. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but not before yet another big play in this passing attack.
Well, offensively, they knew they were going to have some matchups they could take advantage of in this one. And all of a sudden, this quarterback has now over 300 yards passing in the game. Defensively, David, he has got them on their heels.
And he's been showing you a little bit of everything. He can throw it
Oh,
all.
Maddox, that was your opportunity, bro.
To his tight ends, to his
Show out right quick.
Really has the ability to spread it around, and now over 300 yards. Still some time left, and he can put up even bigger numbers. And heck, go chase some awards, man. Get some postseason awards.
And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
With that last touchdown,
It wasn't necessary, but it was needed.
What can you say about this offense? One of the most explosive in the entire nation, and they're coming in, I think, every week with the mindset that we're just going to outscore everybody. We are okay going into a track meet, and that's really what we saw in this game today. But opponents just cannot keep pace with them and all of the athletes they have on the offensive side of the ball.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. To the air, it's Rucci. There's the pressure. And the
Oh, Rucci's back in, huh?
And sacked at the 12.
And man, is that just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really gives your coach confidence and it makes you want to believe in them. This offense has a lot of work to do before their next football game.
He makes a catch. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. Defense uses a timeout. The clock stops with 17 seconds left. And the Blue Devils will send out the punt unit. Makes a nice grab at the 25.
Oh, holding.
They finally make the stop after a terrific return, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see if it stands. So the decision has been made.
So far, it's
and the
going
coach
exactly
will
as they
take the
thought.
penalty. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. They reeled off 6 straight to start the season, undefeated, bowl eligible, but when you have that kind of record, the possibilities seem limitless.
What a great way to start the season. The best way possible, right? Like 6-0,
Oh, yeah.
taking care of business, building momentum. This squad continues to climb up the ranks. They're getting better. They're getting more respect. 6-0 is the best start you could have, Palmer, but they're looking looking for more.
It's been really fun watching this team to get up to this point. So much talent. They've got great coaching, and I feel like they could keep that 0 in the loss rate all season long if they keep playing the way they did today.
Thanks so much for
Let's check
spending
out some
time with
stats
us.
real
For
quick.
David Pollock and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has
We've got
been
a lot
another
more yardage than I wanted them to,
presentation
but
of
it's
EA
okay.
Sports College Football.
Seven by Tim's. Hey, all right. Two, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 and a half sacks. No picks. That's discipline. No turnovers at all. First game all season. So I guess the only thing left to do is advance the season right quick and check the recruiting, and then we are done for the day. Check the season size. All right. 5 sacks in 6 games. I can handle that. So let's advance it and see what happens. Right, got myself a 5-star Will linebacker. That's it, huh? How did I fall to? Oh, I moved up to 3rd. All right. Ooh, and I got a home game against number 2 Clemson this week. TCU. It may be enough to keep him first, but all right. Take a look at all of this stuff online. I'm going to run some promos real quick, y'all. I do want to thank everybody who tapped in on either YouTube or on Twitch. Up next, probably in the next 40 minutes or so, should be the Saint with MVT Deuce. So y'all enjoy, and be sure to tap in on the Double KK Double Network. This is it for today. We'll see you guys tomorrow, and we'll see you on Twitch tomorrow for the NBA 2K26 and the career of Damian Dangerous. Hopefully we can get a couple of Warriors dubs. All right, y'all. So stay up, stay real. Catch y'all in a minute. Catch y'all next tomorrow. Peace.
Thank you.